Welcome back to GCP Podcast. First things first, here's our basic disclaimer. This podcast is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice.
Absolutely, and we mean it. Now let's dive into today's top picks. Our algorithm has highlighted two stocks for you today, Micron, ticker MU, and UCO.
That's right. The GCP Podcast is dedicated to helping retail traders just like you by providing daily stock picks based on cutting-edge algorithmic analysis.
Exactly. Our AI does all the heavy lifting, evaluating market trends and identifying those stocks that could deliver profits. It really gives you an edge in your trading journey.
Now let's recap how our previous picks performed. Starting with yesterday's picks, we had MU and AMD. So how did they do?
Well, MU performed at 0.03% and AMD did slightly better at 0.18%. But how did those stack up against the market?
Good question. The SPY was up by 0.23% and QQQ managed only 0.66%. So while our picks weren't the best, the market was kind of a mixed bag too.
That's a solid point. Looking back 5 days ago, both MU and PLTR had some pretty impressive performances.
Absolutely. MU had a whopping gain of 3.66%, while PLTR came in at 4.81%. How does that match up with SPY and QQ?
Well, the SPY barely scraped by at 0.8% and QQQ at 0.22%. This really shows how our picks outperformed the overall market that week.
Definitely. And if we roll back even further, 2 weeks ago, MU showcased an incredible 19.97% return. Alongside Google, which only managed 0.68%. That's impressive, right?
For sure, the SPY's performance was 0.8%, and QQQ at 1.69% illustrates just how well our picks can stack up against broader indexes.
Now, let's pivot to some hypothetical trading strategies based on these performances. For instance, if you'd bought MU at market open yesterday, you could have set a 2% stop limit order. That could have been a safety net.
Exactly. And if you chose to sell a cash-secured put on MU or UCO, you could have collected some premium while waiting for the right entry point. There's always a strategy that fits different risk appetites.
And let's not forget about using covered calls to generate income on your held positions. It's all about knowing your risk levels.
Absolutely. If you'd like to see full performance history and more, be sure to visit us at www.greencanvaspartners.com. And hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this podcast with your fellow traders.
Thanks for tuning in today and happy trading.
We'll see you tomorrow with more insightful stock picks and strategies.